It was not trying to broadcast.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started.
At first, it wasn't trying to
Off we
broadcast.
go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here we go. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up first.
Oh, I ain't going to you.
40. Here's Brown, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Out to his right.
Oh, good way to get in there, swatted.
All over him down the field. It'll set up.
Now, hey, we playing by the rules that we playing by rules or no? Yeah, we can do rules. 3 and out. If I don't make it, if I don't get it up there to the 50, then I got to punt it.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And I dropped that bitch. Ah! Oh, Chase, you supposed to hold that.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan.
Yep, got to get it past the 50.
And he couldn't get that one to check up.
Yeah, that's
It'll
some
keep
blues.
bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here comes 2nd and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Eddie got that jump.
That's Andrews. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Throw it away.
Hey, look. So somebody did that one day, right? And he went to throw it out. I stopped him from throwing it out and took it and ran back.
Nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball.
Yep. It was a pick.
Forced to throw that one away.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving to his left.
Oh, wow. I like the way you led him. Made it past that line. If you ever cross that line, get into it.
In motion goes
Got a whole
Likely.
bunch of people ready to pull at your bit, and we got put up ready for them.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, we changed it. Hey. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. And a good job here defensively. They did not.
You don't gotta. Oh, you just gonna kick it, Phil. I was gonna say you ain't got to.
Of the first down marker. On fourth down,
You passed that pity.
Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a score.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
At the 40-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow.
Ah, I knew that was a pick. I like how you get that in. Pick six.
Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he is going
The
to
pick six.
one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
That's what we like to see.
Bengals nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown,
It don't matter.
Loop is back out to
They ain't got shit to do other than that interview.
Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very
Nah, it got crowded up on me right there.
past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On one, ready?
Mm.
Now Brown. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score.
Mm.
Chase Brown. Touchdown.
Thank you, thank you.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking
Oh.
about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson
Please.
forced out wide.
I tried to fuck his life up.
Lead it. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Who was that? Say.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
My sister got pictures with Zay.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll be
You hear me?
marked at the 45-yard line.
My sister gets the diner in Baltimore.
First down and 10.
Yeah.
We'll go again here with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Pistol gives to Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to
Tried to kill him, didn't I? I tried to kill his shit.
taken down behind the line.
the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well
He
defended.
did. That was a good little bounce off.
And the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On third down, Jackson.
Oh.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll
Had him on that Texas on him.
Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Excuse me.
On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here we go. Now, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
I did not mean to secure that bitch.
Go now on 1st and 10. Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one just too long to get going.
I know.
Stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Brown.
Hey, lock that up.
Quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7.
I say you brought him over too late, bro. He was all your man was not ready.
Down Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
gets it to go. And the
I had to take advantage of that real quick.
at 14. We are all square.
Yeah, I know. That's what I seen it. That's why I put him on the street ASAP. And then you moved it. I'm like, oh shoot.
Keaton Mitchell.
Mm.
And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh,
They'll start
love
out on
that.
the ground with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Mhm.
And that'll
And
go
then
for a
even
gain
down
of
there.
7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Jackson.
Ah!
He's going to have the 1st down.
Ah! He shook us. He shook me. He shook me. Hey, you just did what Chase did to you when I did to you the other day.
Especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so
That was a great run. Y'all better pay him, bro. He a free agent.
He's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way.
Nah, we trying to get him right now.
Run after catch.
Now, after
We trying to get him right now.
is back out to kick this.
Cincinnati.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the
Man, he's not, bruh.
drive will begin
I don't care what nobody say, bro. Trey ain't built like that no more.
operating
He's
from
not.
their own
He
20.
wasn't, bro.
1st and 10.
He's not like that. Like, he's good, but
They'll run here with
he's
Brown.
not. No.
Down after a gain of 2.
That's because that's all we had out there at the time, bro.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yoshabov. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26
Now that was a
yards.
wide receiver right there.
Here's 1st and 10.
and 10 at the 49-yard
Throwing
line.
is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Here we go. To throw is Burrow. Rolling right.
I don't know why I did that.
Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 12. Burrow here on second down. That's going to be complete coverage. Very good. Contact jarring the ball loose.
That was great defense.
And it's going to force third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. To throw is Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
But if you was paying attention, Jamar Chase wasn't even out there. It was Higgins.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchdown.
Good. This is good. First half right here.
You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback.
You got to go hours.
35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He wasn't ready.
On first and 10, Jackson throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson now on second down.
Yeah. Why you want to slide on me?
The first down.
I want to hit that nigga. Let me hit that nigga.
Here in what's been an even.
I just want to hit him one time.
We'll come back to Baltimore.
One time for the one time.
Here's third down and a
I ain't going to hurt him.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah.
He's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers
I
on
knew
the
it,
field,
too.
as the officials will sort this one out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Because you accepted it. If you wouldn't accept it, took your yard.
Jackson.
You good. There you go. It looked like he's securing that bitch.
Baltimore, first down.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll work forward for about 3.
Because that fall down, that'd be secure. You would accidentally hit that bitch. I don't know.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Jackson now. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted.
Go home, Black Knight.
Rookie linebacker.
Go home, Black Knight. Oh, James Jackson. That nigga fast.
Nearly a big 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. 11 Thomas. Gun. Brown. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Well, the end zone batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I've had a couple years, Michael, I swear, I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
I should.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. This is Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Harder that time. There to make the play. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, they need 7. Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
Your field goal.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34. A first down throw for Jackson. On the move left. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw.
Good first half. Both good out there.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 26-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down by Myles Murphy.
Third down and 9.
Brings up third down and
I'm not going to get a punt early.
Jackson. Going up top and looking.
Let's give me that punt. Give me that punt. Yeah.
That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Charlie Jones, deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
Oh, he could slip past you.
Not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. After the TD,
I'm going on mute. That's them.
to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he will score! Rashad Bateman! Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Brown. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Rushed to his left. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, here's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
17-yard line. A 7-yard
Here's
pickup
second and
brings
3 to
up
go.
Second and 3.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
11. Done. 11. 180. Done.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Moving to his right. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 more yards.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Here's Perine. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow.
At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Perine. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
11. Here we go.
It's a gain of 3.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Evan McPherson.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Go.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Back at the 35-yard
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We'll give it going left. There's Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
What is it? 180! And change it.
Now it's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd and short, Jackson escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
First down.
What ain't it?
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
You. What ain't it? Report.
3rd and goal for Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
42. Bengals 35. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On the carry is P-Rock. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one not quite on target. Had him too much, and that one falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
All right, my bad. I'm
Lead
bad.
to a 2nd down.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going for it all. That's
Mm, mm.
And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right. It's a big
Hey, I worked the fuck out of that, didn't I?
It's a gain of 49. He-Rod. Some room for
I worked the fuck out of that pass.
2-yard line.
On one, ready?
11
empty, 11 empty.
Brings up second and
Here we go.
2.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Samaje Perine.
Mhm.
Down Cincinnati.
This is a good game.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
Jackson's pass. Complete to number 10, DeAndre
It is
Hopkins.
2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
To throw is Jackson. This throw right taken in by Flowers.
Mm. Got to murder his ass.
Up past the 45. Now the Ravens.
That nigga is strong.
And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Yeah!
A lot of chances on that one.
Oh, I was reading the fuck out of that one.
Ball's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended.
Ah!
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know I tried. You know I tried. I tried.
Again, it's Jackson.
Come on, bruh.
Here it is Hopkins.
No field goal. Don't do no field goal. Ah, you can do it. Go ahead.
18 seconds remaining.
Do your field goal.
This offense still has the one timeout to use.
Yeah, beat me with a field goal.
And 10 coming up now.
Do it with a field goal. That's the only way. I'm going to tell you that now.
And now they can take this all the way down.
Ain't no catching nothing.
Timeout.
Kick your field goal.
The game-winning field goal try. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
4-yard attempt.
This
And
kick
he-
is good, and that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Oh, God.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
11-90. Here we go, here we go. 11, behind. Right 80. 11, empty. 12, 12. Behind.
Now, Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be
If he could have caught that and stayed, he was gone.
Holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get
All right, so look, next game, right?
For one final shot.
Listen, next game you can't win by field goal.
3-point victory.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, next game you can't win by field goals.
And our entire team, I'm
Be a
Mike
man.
Tirico. You've been
Be a
watching
man.
NFL on EA Sports.
Overtime.
Log on to
Overtime.
EASports.com. The Ravens are victorious as
Yeah. Because that phone call had me kind of fucked up, but I needed that job, and I got that bitch. Yeah, I needed that. She said, we're happy to have you. Yeah. I'm sending it to you this time, right? All right. Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah. We was launching them bitches. All right. I'm gonna just send it to you so you can read it. Oh God.